Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of two great stand-up fighters. That's a good strike right there.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
These guys throwing early. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Knee to the body. Knee is blocked. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He lands a switch knee.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Muay Thai plum. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful combination. Punches and bunches. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the
Perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of.
What a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was pretty high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh! He's hurt bad. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
And really starting to make these shots count. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to hold him.
Yep, absolutely.
You ready? You ready?
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent.
Well, you saw us reference in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there.
Good right hand. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
left hand is true, that will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed and
huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to...
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles. That is it!
Holy smokes! What a performance!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense, and all right, we go back inside. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
And they both stand up.
Lands a switch knee.
Keeping busy here in the clinch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful case.
It's the elbow there. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Goes upstairs for an elbow. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Elbow lands for him.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Another takedown lands.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Ooh. Another elbow cuts through. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Second round underway.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, another cage in a single collar tie, and he gets the takedown. Oh, and he's back up again. Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Big kick lands.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
That knee hurt him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off this back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now.
This is a terrible position. Oh, he's attacking choke now. Oh.
Nicely done.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Got the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Throw him up. Go get him. Oh, big right hand.
Oh! Whoa!
Oh, right to the mouth.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Final seconds here of round number two. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Beautiful takedown from the man.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon yet.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think we're going low to right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, lands an elbow. Didn't open him up, but very well could have. Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, elbows landing in bunches. Now you got to cover up. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh!
Oh, he got it! He got it!
Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Nice hammer fist. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move them off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Making all these shots count.
He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, the chosen
Well,
one.
the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
We're back in the tri-state area tonight. Dateline, Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center. The Devils are not here. The UFC athletes are here and open for some more UFC history inside these walls tonight, champ.
From the 76ers to the Devils, you understand.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, a huge block there. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the staff guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Let's go. Hit him off. Hit him off. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Set up your low kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Liver kick.
Whiffs on that offering. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he doesn't do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up. It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not...
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time he lands.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Can't take many of those. You better check. Big body kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
St. Pierre's shot there is blocked. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
St. Pierre's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Closed guard. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
And he continues to work the body here. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
2 rounds in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything for training here and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner is able to relay that message to their fighter is better in between rounds.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And there comes the separation now. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by GSP. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Effective strike there by St. Pierre. Back to the leg kick now, that one's no good. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Level change, the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the hand.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
That is how you scramble, folks. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, this is exactly there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice straight punch.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? 15 seconds. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. The big moment in it, of course, the shot to the liver that buckled his opponent.
He hurt him bad. He went right to the liver. Boom, landed it on the sweet spot, and was very surprised that his opponent was able to stand up to him. But he's going down the right path. He needs to continue to throw these strikes to the body.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round will be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
St. Pierre's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Back to the body shots now. That one blocked. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Straight punch lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, nice punch there by St. Pierre. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he drops his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Remaining in round 4. Oh, huge block!
Your striking is what's going to get us out of here, all right? This is the last round. You're losing this fight.
Final round, you ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Missed with that attempt. St. Pierre's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, huge knee to the head. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And they strike till the end. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Slips. Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Another beautiful takedown.
The transition to the ankle pick. Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. Oh, man, that was slick.
Lands an elbow there. Nice job by GSP. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, George Rush St. Pierre.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, champ?
I don't believe so. I think when you have two high-level strikers like you have in these two men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight, you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Just misses with the straight right.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Blocks the shot. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Oh, diving punch lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
Oh! Trying to kick the leg out. What an end to round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
The right hand just misses. Now connects with a right.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh! Oh, straight right. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He got it. Left hook, right hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Oh, he's got the choke. Oh.
And he's out. Whitaker's pass attempt denied. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 30 seconds to go in round two. Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent only saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory. All right, the official... All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready?
Good to have you with us from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for it.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during Fight Week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Unable to connect there. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jared Cannonier. Nice defense there. Huge block. That's the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, straight right.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Cannonier.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kick.
Oh! He's out!
Wow! Wow! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, so a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the chosen
Well, we
one.
congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Are you ready? Go, guys, fight.
Well, we are just about ready for live action, but we would be remiss if we did not throw out a special happy birthday to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Happy birthday to the most interesting man in the world. Happy birthday, Buff.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And they separate. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Oh! Nice kick.
Here he is back in the clinch. And the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, straight right. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Effective punch there by Adesanya. Looking to land the right just out of range. Single collar tie now. And he landed the right hand there. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Oh! Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, second round underway.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Real sneaky body kick.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Able to check that kick as well. Israel Adesanya gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. So nicely done with the trip there. All right, stacked guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that The guy with the feet on the hips, all he has to do is just extend his legs.
Right.
He's a grown man that's pushing you off as you're trying to build into him. Attack the feet with your hands, head and chest back, lead with your hips, pass the feet, drive your knee forward, try to get the side control.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single. Shot there on the inside, he's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, he can. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Nice punch there by Adesanya. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Take him down, cover, take him down, cover. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
By close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates.
Oh, nice.
So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the belt.
Listen.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Looks like he's going after the leg. We'll see if he can get the submission.
Rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt.
And he's out. Nice hammer fist. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing.
Staying active in pursuit of the submission, now going for a leg.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up.
And he's out. Elbow from the bottom landed by Adesanya. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Back to the feet now.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses. Trying for a submission here.
It's in there deep. There you go. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
final round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Final seconds of the fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready?
All right, we are underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Some of the best MMA fans in the world, certainly the loudest, and they have packed the building here tonight. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. Oh! He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
The shades of Cormier against Dan Henderson back in the day just slammed his opponent to the ground.
I mean, just slammed him, lifted him up, and almost treated him like a baby. You can pick a guy up off his feet. It's so discouraging for men that are used to being the alphas in all situations.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Lands an elbow there. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Got the single collar tie. And they separate.
Oh!
Oh! Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Nice hook lands. Big knee to the body. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh! Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch.
Oh!
He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just missing on the high kick there.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down. Nice.
Ten seconds to go. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Big kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy it. Bruce Buffer has the official. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will...
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch. Oh, they got him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Effective punch there by Severn.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, the fighters are fighting out of the clinch here, and now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Not the end.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. Oh, he flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my
John,
last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John. He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. Quick level change,
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotated head outside, just going for a ride. Big slam takedown, that was beautiful.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Oh, nice.
Nicely done. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. And he's out. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Big kick land.
Connects with a right. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Knee to the body. What a round.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking this dude for a ride. Oh, takes him for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Back to the feet now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Working on a choke here, potentially.
Oh, wow, oh!
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand.
Now we go inside the octagon.